couple of bits of maintenance on the motor, which is to tighten this one up a bit because it was leaking slightly. It was underneath, I could see it was leaking from underneath. And then trying to sort out a wiggle we had with the steering, I've tightened up the back end of this drag link slightly. In here you got a split pin and an adjustment. Taken a little bit of the slack out of that, there's a spring. And then I went off and managed to get a place to balance them. We stuck some weights on the rims, you can see something inside there. Oops, don't fall over. There. And same on the other side. I went to this first garage, and because I bought my number plate somewhere else and they had a name tag underneath here, he didn't want to touch it, which I was amazed by. Sort of small town politics. So yeah, got some weights on here. But I found somebody else, really nice bloke. He was very happy to do it. Sort of reinstall my confidence in local mechanics, really, which is great. There's Penny in the outside office. Oh, she wasn't actually working, she's on the phone. Research, that's right, research. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay. And then we were mowing yesterday and the mower lost a blade. So I'm just going to take this cowling off so I can get underneath, and then they've both been on there for years. So it's a pretty good opportunity to replace both of them anyway. Nope. Yeah, go for it.
There's a question about this wording.
All right. Make a bit of space then. Here we have our unit. Let's see what's going on in there. Well, also we should have a blade. Okay. Yeah, quite interesting. I think we can see a slight, you know, performance inhibitor here.
Oh, yes. Oh, so that isn't even damaged at all.
No, it's broken in half, I guess, from the centre, and the two ends have flown off.
Yeah. Quite pleased with how all these plants are doing. They were seeds from another garden of mine, and I've just scattered them around every year, and they're doing rather well. There's some lovely foxgloves there, and this is a mullein, which is it's a weed really, but it's also quite medicinal. But we like their shape; they're quite nice. And these yellow plants have done amazing this year, I think because it's been so wet. It's an artichoke heart that a friend gave us some, and they're just really nice. I mean, I know you're supposed to eat them, but even though it's old, its flowers still coming out. It's lovely.
Oh, that might be a bit awkward. It's lost its they've eaten away that might be a bit tricky. It's lost these, can't really see. There should be some sort of locating shapes there. And that's just eaten them off. So the new one probably won't locate it. That could be a bit of a problem. Might have to get a new spindle. Have a look at the other one. Might be able to see what this one should look like. There's not much left in that one either. These are supposed to sort of lock onto these lines, but that's awful. And that wasn't very tight. I even wonder if that was the right way up. I would have said it should have been that way up myself. Where was it? It was that way. So it's been cutting back to front. So it's not even been cutting on the cutting blade. So it was on back to front. And that's why that hasn't made a good connection with those sort of flower shapes in there. Oh dear! So that's a bit knackered. They're both a bit worse for wear. And that's just got nothing left. I think this is plastic string or something. And that's appalling. I added this the other day to stop. Well, it did have a plastic door on there which was a bit more shaped. And I just put this on because otherwise you get stuff flying out, which is kind of good timing because the blade had flown out that way. That wouldn't be good, but I wonder if that's created some kind of a blockage. And this one hasn't been working at all, has it? You can see the difference. How clear this is, where it's been working more properly until it broke. And this one just hasn't been doing anything. Back to front blade, I mean this, it's not going to help, is it? So possibly 2 new spindles, which is a shame. There might be online purchases perhaps. Through here. That takes the pulley off. I just think this is all a unit. It'll be fun, isn't it? Just pop that off and see how that goes. It's done me a few years, so I mean it's you know, it's not a problem. Can't go over that way, upside down. So got an impact. And then you just hold that bit. Hey. So there's that. So we need 2 of those units and 2 new blades. I'll just put the nuts back in and you don't have to lose them or forget where they go. Cool. Do the other side. Good. Right, given these lovely looking mushrooms. Super, eh? Yeah. Avec nous, ce soir. Okay.